On the Staar 8th grade math sample exam, problem number 6, it reads, in a survey of 2,175 students, 8% said that Texas should have school year-round but also have shorter days. Is 174 or 1,740 a reasonable estimate for the number of students wanting year-round school? So what we want to do is we want to look at the numbers that are given to us. It said in a survey there were 2,175 students actually surveyed. So that's our total number of students surveyed. It said 8%. Now remember, a percent is always a number compared to 100. So that's 8 out of 100. Or if we're writing it as a decimal, we would write it as 0.08 because we dropped that percent sign and moved our decimal 2 places. So we might use one of those here in a minute. It said 8% said that Texas should have school year-round but also have shorter days. So 8% of what? Is that 8% of the students who were surveyed? It is. So we need to figure out a way to find what that number would be. Some people are going to set this up as a proportion. Now remember, when you're doing a proportion, most people do is of percent over 100 to help themselves get set up. And for us this might work. We could look at it. We want to know 8% of these students surveyed. So the 8% will go up here. And it says of 2,175 students. So we want to know what is 8% of the 2,175 students. So if we set it up this way, we could do our cross multiply and divide, where we have 2175 times 8. So I'm going to type that in my calculator real quick. 2175 times 8, which would be 17,400. And then we're going to divide by that other number. So we do our cross multiply and divide. So we're going to divide by 100. We could do that in our calculator. Divide by 100. And it would give us 174. And that seems reasonable. 174 students said that they want school year-round. Another way that we might attack that is to use our decimal. We have 0.08 of that 2,175 students. Usually the word of indicates multiplication. So if I took this and multiplied it together in my calculator, 0.08 multiplied times 2175, I would also get the answer of 174. So 174 students wanted school all year round. I bet that's what you would vote for too, right?